hillbilly, thank you, girl. That's awesome. I'm down here doing a little fishing. Just got down here. Having some Goldgers in my cup this morning. Here's a little Goldgers for you. Ooh, that's hot. That's some hot Goldgers. Yeah, yeah. Fran, welcome in. Calvin, howdy, howdy. Welcome in. David Danderin, my pal. How you doing today? Hope everything's well with you. There's Ringo and Czar. I just got down to the river, got set up, got a couple poles casted in there with some Danny King's punch bait. Don't know if I'll catch anything, but you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna have some Goldgers in my cup and I'm gonna have a good day. I think I'm gonna have a good day. Gold Prospect King. Oh man, you guys are still covered up with snow, aren't you, up there? That's bad. So it's supposed to be, it's 46 degrees right now, not bad at all, but it's going up to 88 today, and by Saturday, we're gonna be in the mid 90s. The mid 90s by Saturday. So me and Mama Bird are gonna go, I think we're gonna go prospecting all weekend. And we're gonna be going down there with our pal Hopper and doing some choo-choo, says Hobo Rob. Here comes the train conductor. Top of the morning to you, Rob. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. The best part of waking up is Goldgers in your cup. Today's episode of Goldgers in Your Cup is brought to you by Mama Bird, the classy classifier. Don't forget to hit that sub for me, guys. Almost to 200. There you go. There you go. Got 24 amazing people in here. We're going to sit down here on the riverbank. We got some Danny King's punch bait out there. I just chucked it out. Oh, there he goes. We're getting a bite already. That left pole just got a little nibble. I kind of like to see that. I just threw that out there. 2 minutes ago. He's going to take off. That old boy's going to take off. I'm going to let him. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, swing and a miss. I missed him. I missed the first fish of the day. Man, I blame me. I totally blame me for that. That was a good solid hit, too. I did everything like I should have, except to catch the fish. Dadgummit. I'm going to have one of them days, it looks like. A day full of missing is still better if you're fishing. Whoo-wee. Come on with that one time. Let me get this baited back up and chuck back out there, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Oh, I can't believe that. I had a first bite within 3 minutes and I blowed it. I didn't get him. But we got some more bait on there. We're going to pitch him back out there and see what happens one time. There we go. That's as good a place as any. Yeah, that's as good a spot as any. It's in the water. It's in the water. That's what matters. Holy man, look at this. Karen's in here now. Howdy, Karen. Dan says it's snowing. Hey, there he is, Jason E. Miner. Howdy, howdy. Oh, that right pole looks like it might have got a bite. You know, I drove down here this morning. I was a little bit late getting started, and I forgot my big net to get them out with. Yeah, matter of fact, I didn't bring any net at all. And a fish basket that I got, when I got to looking at it here, it's got a hole in it I can put my fish through. So I'm gonna have to do a fish basket repair. Look at this. Look at the size of this hole right here. Look at that. That ain't no good. But I got some 25-pound test line I'm gonna weave this thing back together with. Bruce, welcome in, Bruce. Hope you guys had a wonderful time prospecting, man. I seen all that shiny you got. Whew. That is amazing, brother. Congratulations. I got me some old strand 25-pound test line here. I'm gonna try to do a fish basket repair real quick here, because I got a feeling we might catch a few today, because we already got one good bite. My fault I missed it. We got one. Paul, welcome in. That is a sweet spot they got, man. I ain't gonna kid you one time. Tell you what, them boys, they know what they're doing too. Yes, sir. Ain't no getting around it. Ain't no getting around it. Straight up know what they're doing. So tomorrow is the official first day of spring. It's also my birthday. And I don't know what we got going on tomorrow for sure. Mama Bird really hasn't told me yet, but we got something going on, I think. There's King's Gold, New York. Welcome in, Joseph. And it's Hillbilly's birthday too. Me and Hillbilly, we share a birthday. You know, we share a lot of things, me and Hillbilly. Y'all didn't know this, but Hillbilly and I, we went to different grade schools together. True story. True story. Yeah, no swirling chunk of beaver dam. Good morning, Jenny. Welcome in. Let me make you a standard moderator, and that way you can connect to these other channels and they can connect to you. Joseph coming in with a merry birthday for me and Hillbilly. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. So what I'm doing, being an old retired medic, I'm sitting here right now with this 25-pound test line, and I am weaving with master sutures this basket back together in hopes that it will hold that big krill of channel cat if we actually do get a big krill of channel cat. I'm scared that some of them little ones I catch will go through this basket right now. I guarantee you they would. That was a heck of a hole. A heck of a hole in my basket. I think I got it patched up. Tomorrow is my birthday, Rob. First day of spring, my friend. Tomorrow is my official birthday. You know what? I don't know if we got anything planned for tomorrow or not. Mama Bird said something about going live and going through them boxes that some of you amazing folks sent to us. Mama Bird cannot get out of Rob's box. I'm gonna tell you right now. She has been in Rob's box and digging and digging and digging, and every time she look at it, look at it, look at it, and she's getting so excited about it. But she wants to share all that excitement with you guys, and I can't blame her. I want to share it too. Boy, that right post dancing. I wasn't even watching. There's Josh. Howdy, howdy, Josh. Welcome in. Top of the morning to you, my friend. I got this here fish basket all sewed up. I looked up, my right pole was doing the jerk dance. So I'm quite sure messing with this little fish basket, I just missed another one. I'm sure of it. That's the story of my life. Scrappy! Howdy, howdy, Scrappy. Look at you guys subbing one another. Man, I love that. Share the love, guys. That's what it's all about. Share the love, share the kindness. We got some amazing channels in there, some amazing creators right now. I just got to do my final doohickey-doo knot on this thing, and I'll have her done. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. That's more gooder. Got him stitched up like a good medic would have. Absolutely, Scrappy. It's the community right here. This kingdom is amazing. You know, and subscribing to each other's channels, that's 100% free, and anything free is worth saving up for. That left pole, just give it a little womp womp. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. There he goes. There he goes. And I got him that time. We got him. Fish on. And we got a little fish coming on in. GP down here singing again. Holy smackaroni. He feels like a pretty good fighter. He ain't got much size to him, maybe 3/4 pound, half pound, 3/4 pound, something like that. But he's perfect skillet size. Oh, here go pound. Look at that. First catch of the day, right off the bat. That's not a bad little fish right there. Come on with it. That is what we're down here to do today. Catch a big old messy birthday channel cat. I'm gonna have to get my pliers out. Not a problem. Got it. Got him. First catch of the day. I'm awful glad I got that basket fixed. We're gonna test it out now. Got one in the basket. I'm gonna dedicate this fish right here to my pal, my friend, my brother, the train conductor, Hobo Rob prospecting. That was fairly quick. Should have had two because I missed one a while ago. I like it when it happens that way. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, we gotta get some more of this here punch bait stuck down here on the hook. We'll give it again. Give it a go again. Give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Squeeze him on. Squeeze him on down the line one time. Squeeze him on down the line. Chuck him back out there and I can catch up with chat. I can't see you guys right now. That wasn't a bad first fish of the morning though. No sir. No sir. There he is. Don't know if that's the spot or not, but it is a spot. That's a fact, Jack. All right. All right. Good morning, Crash. Yeah, I just caught one. Mr. Hogan. Howdy, howdy. I got about a pounder in there. First fish of the morning. Been here 15 minutes. Got my first bite within the first 3 minutes, and the first fish on the bank within the first 15. Got 18 amazing people in here. B&K, there's Brian. Top of the morning to you, Brian. Hey, you know what? I didn't think of it that way, Joseph. That's good. That's a good thing to think of. Magnetic North, howdy, howdy. Sitting down here, catching some channel cat, having some Goldgers in your cup. That right pole got a hit earlier, and just a few minutes ago, and I wasn't paying attention. We let him sit there for a while. Man, I have been frantically getting everything put together. Next week is going to be a crazy busy week in the kingdom, guys. Monday night, going to do a live celebrating first 2 years on YouTube. It's been 2 years. That's crazy. That is crazy to even think about. And then Wednesday, ooh, just hang on to yourself, because Wednesday, we're going to be doing a managing moderator appreciation. And 4 managing moderators are going to be competing head to head. Each one of them are going to win a prize regardless. Just for being there, they're going to get something really nice. And we're going to be doing chat giveaways, live chat giveaways. And then coming up next month, we've got our MASH 4077 MASH game night. We're going to play the board game like we did last year, and it's going to be a fun time. We got some cool little pay dirt IV bottles set up. It's pretty cool. They're pretty neat. I like them. Maybe Rob says if I can get off work and back home by 3. You know, Rob, we will make sure that even if we start at 3, that we hold off just a little bit. We'll hold on there a little bit and let you come on home, because we want you to have a safe journey home and in no hurries. Otterman, howdy. Well, they took off and was biting great. I got one on the bank, and I missed one, and my right pole got a bite earlier, and I was fixing my basket. Got 25 thumbs up. I appreciate that, guys. This is awesome. 20 minutes in, got 16 amazing people in here. Love it. We got some awesome channel creators in here trying to get a few subs built up. I love that too. Make sure to sub around, guys. You know, subbing each other's channels, that's free. Checking out all the content and stuff, that's free. Going on and using a playlist so they get watch hours, that's free. All that stuff's free, and anything free is worth saving up for. Tomorrow is the first official day of spring. It's also my birthday, also Hillbilly's birthday. And I know a couple other people whose birthday is tomorrow as well. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there he goes. Is he going to take off? Oh, that left one got a good hit. Watch that left pole, guys. It got a good hit. He's bouncing there, but he ain't never grabbed it. We're watching him. We got eyes on you, left pole. Supposed to get up to 88 today, 90 tomorrow, and the mid 90s by Saturday. That's definitely sounds like spring here in the Ozarks. Come on with that. Mr. Hogan, I missed your birthday. I can't believe I missed your birthday. That's awful weather, says Otterman. Mr. Hogan, when he says he spent the day getting gifts for other people, that man means it. I'm telling you, he has got a heart, a gifting heart that is just tremendous. It's the size of Texas or bigger. Rob, that sounds perfect, brother. Because we can delay it. If we need to delay it for a little while for the train conductor, we can absolutely do that. You can see the first floor windows again. The snow has begun to recede in New York. Hey, that's cool, Josh. That's awesome. Miss Gail is a great person. Me and Mama Bird was just talking to Miss Gail last night. She's a good woman. Now it's just plain cold, huh? Hey, big movie fan. Welcome in, my friend. Top of the morning to you. I heard somebody was looking for trolls, said Brewers. Ah, we got to talk, Brewers. We got to talk. I have systematically been choosing some different people, some great people in the whole community that to be trolls for Wednesday night, for next Wednesday, because I'm curious to see. These managing mods, they are, as they would say, they are on fleek. First time I heard that, I had this kid said come up to me. We was at the drive-in, and we were doing some things I don't remember, but there was a bunch of people gathered around, and this one young man said, "Oh wow, man, you are on fleek, sir." And I was like, "What the hell's that mean?" And they explained what fleek means. So yeah, birds are chirping down here so loud. They're so loud I can barely hear the fish. I'm gonna check that pole on the right because, like I said, I cast it out and it uh, it got a heck of a hit, and I just missed it. I missed it. It was all on me, on none but me. And I bet you anything they robbed my bait. And by the way, that pole on the right is a brand spanking new. That's my replacement pole for the one y'all seen me break the other day. Still don't know how that pole broke, but I took it. It shouldn't have broke where it broke at. And I took it back up to the Bass Pro. And, I was ready to go in there and say, "Oh, this pole's junk, blah, blah, blah." All I did was take it to the counter, and they said, "You want a new pole or you want your money back?" I said, "New pole, please." Okay, go back and grab one. So, hey, you know what? That was amazing. Blurry and still hard to read. I woke up that way this morning. I think it might have had something to do my blurred vision this morning at 3:30 when I got out of bed. Might have had something to do with some of the special stuff that Rob sent me for my birthday to me and Mama Bird. We had a good time last night. I gotta check this bait, guys. Bear with me here. Bear with me. It feels like he cleaned it. I figured he did. We hit it just whop, whop, whop. Just a whop, whop, whop. That thing is cleaned out, just slicker than a tater in the field right there. He got it all. He got it all. But that's all right. We got plenty of this Danny King's. I got a whole gallon of this stuff up in the truck that I haven't even opened yet. You know, I reached out to Danny King's, the company, a couple weeks ago and asked them about doing a program to where they would offer discounts and stuff for you guys. I haven't heard a thing back from doing an affiliates program. I know they're probably busy, but hopefully, you know, at least hopefully they have the courtesy to respond and say no. You know, no's an acceptable answer, and I can take that. Just respond to me, Danny King. Let me know what your answer is. I'm hoping the answer's yes, but y'all know how that goes too. We got him chucked back out there. Now let's see if any action goes on. Richard Dow, howdy, howdy. Hey, Mama Bird, welcome in. Yeah, I got one in the basket, Mama Bird, and I've missed two. I can't believe it, yeah. The snowbank saw shrunk from 3 foot. I can actually see my first story window. That's about what he was, about a pounder. Just good skillet size, you know. And we got a mess of fish in the freezer, but man can't ever have too many fish in the freezer. I tell you what, I may fry fish tomorrow. That may be the birthday meal we have tomorrow. We may have a big old fish fry. Hiding from writing the evaluations. I told you, evaluations are easy. Just copy paste. Copy paste. That's right, Paul. And you know, I've commented on a few of your videos, Paul, and you got some good content, man. "23 amazing people, got 33 likes. I appreciate that, and I am humble. This old country boy is humble. This old crazy country man is humble. There's Patricia. Good morning to you, Patricia. Hope you and Danny are doing well this morning. I'm having some Goldgers in my cup, catching a few channel cat. Got one in the basket. I would like them big sturgeon you catch. We have sturgeon here, but we're only allowed to keep one breed. When the other breeds we're not allowed to keep, they're trying to repopulate them. But we got some big ones here. I don't get on the sturgeon very often, I can tell you. But you know, we have them here. It's just I'm not that good a guy. Hey, Kyle. Morning, Kyle. Welcome in. For those just getting in here and didn't know it, tomorrow is Hillbilly's birthday. So everyone, be sure to wish Hillbilly a happy birthday. And the Hogan is going to melt. Wait. I got to back up here. GP out Mash Box today, still working on bases for Mama Bird's gifts. Oh, Hogan, thank you, brother. Rob, dude, where's my car, man? Oh. Yeah, was it, Brewer? See? That's what I need. I need you guys to tell me how to catch these fish. Brewer needs to be down here with me fishing. Oh, I guarantee you they'll all be epic. How old are you, GP? Now, you know not to ever ask a girl how old she is, Joseph. Come on now. 14-footer. Holy schmackaroni. El Papa, welcome in, El Papa. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to make you a standard moderator. You can connect to these other channels and they can connect to you. I'm glad to have you this morning, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So Mama Bird, tomorrow is Hillbilly's birthday. I didn't even know that. Me and Hillbilly not only went to different grade schools together, we share a birthday. Jason says a girl. You got that, did you? I did, but I forgot. I must be getting old. It's got something to do with that. Tried to time her out, GP, but I couldn't. There's Maxon. Oh, all four of these amazing managing mods are in here right now. And Jackson apparently tried to time Mama Bird out. That's awesome. I cannot wait until next Wednesday. Now I'm excited about Monday's live stream too, because we're celebrating, 2 years on, and we are thinking about just moving it all together, but that was just too much of a celebration, so we split it up. So Monday and Wednesday night we're going to be doing this, and it's going to be hectic and confusing and so much fun and so much chaos on Wednesday. It is going to be crazy. That left post still giving a little bit of movement. I can see her there, Brewers. I can see her, pal. We want him to give it that womp womp. Got one in a basket. Missed two. That first one that I missed, that I jumped down there and grabbed, man, I should have had that fish. That fish was mine. I refuse to be well-rounded. I'd rather fall down the creek bank like a 2x6 than roll like a basketball. Grade school friend of mine's getting married in this August in New Orleans. Got him a holy hand grenade for a wedding. That's awesome from the Monty. I like the Monty Python stuff, man. Kind Bud, welcome in. Save the fish, he says. So, Kind Bud, just stick around and you too can make a standard moderator, my friend. I'm going to hold off on moderating you right now because, I got 4 amazing managing moderators in here right now, and they're practicing. They're practicing right now for a contest they got coming up, and these guys are good. I'm telling you what. There you go, Zaxxon. We do for dinner. That's right. We save them for dinner. I'm saving one right now. There's one right now in my fish basket. Well, you know what? I'm sure they do on the right stuff. You know what I mean? And boom, there it is. There it is. Each one of them just attacked you like you was rabid. I love it. I love it. See, they come in, they filled you out to check to see if you was just a smart ass, because we all like a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass. But, they realized what you was, and they said, you gone, man. Hey, Skipjack Cindy, come on in here, girl. Welcome in. Catching a few channel cat down here this morning in the Ozarks. Got a 1-pounder off in the basket right now. Did it to himself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Claire Samuel. Welcome in, Claire. Let's take you a standard moderator. That way you can connect to these other channels real easy and they can connect to you. Trolls can be fun. Morons got to go. That's it. That's it. You know, there's a lot of people that come in and they just having a bad day sometimes and say stuff that they're thinking. And there's nothing wrong with saying what you know, how you feel about stuff. And the thing is you can do it in a very poor way, or you can just let people know I'm having a bad day. And we can try to make you have a better day. And that's what it amounts to. I want everyone to have a great day. And, you know, a lot of them don't even know they're being trolls. Hillbilly says, I knew he wasn't going to make the cut, but gave him a chance. We all knew, yeah. Dave, make dog. Welcome in, brother. That's right. There's Brian, Indiana Creek Gold. Oh man, he's been sending me some pictures. Him and boy, I tell you what, he got some good gold. Him and Rich did the other day. He got some new toys too. Helped you. You know what? I'll tell you what, Hogan. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I know we got probably some stuff planned, but just for my brother Hogan, even if it's just for a little while, I'm gonna go live and we're gonna pan out some birthday gold tomorrow for my brother Hogan. We're just gonna have a great time doing it. Water's high and muddy there, says Brian. Oh man, you know it was here. Our water's receding again. Our lakes are still way low. We went snagging over the weekend and we didn't do any good. Nobody did any good. I mean, there was a few caught, don't get me wrong, but the water was just so low they haven't made the run yet. Hey, welcome in, Better Days. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna make you a standard moderator and you can connect to these other fine channels and they can connect to you. Cindy, good luck, good luck, good luck. The biggest carp is 55 pounds. That's a big carp. I ain't gonna kid you one time. That's a big old carp. It was either last year or the year before. Me and Mama Bird was down at the same cabin where we stay at all the time. We were down there, we were fishing off the docks, and man, I brung this a big old, about a 24, 25 pound carp in, but we were crappie fishing, is what was cool. Brung it in on 4-pound test line. It was crazy. Yes, you do, my friend. Finish that move and get out there and get after them. Bow fishing on them big carp, that's a lot of fun. We do some bow fishing right here in this river too. I got a 12-foot Lake John flat bottom that I got the rail and everything made up on the front deck, and we come down through here and do some bow fishing. It's some good fun. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Now that the sun doesn't disappear at 3, right? 22 amazing people in here. Thank you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Good question. You know, we all have our own secret little lake spots. I think we all do anyway. That we, you know, this is not a lake, but this is, and it's not certainly not a secret, but it's one of my favorite spots to fish. Headed to the Walmart. Thank you, Patricia. Have a wonderful day. James, I'm getting a few bites. I got one fish in a basket, and I'm wanting to get a few more. Hopefully I'll get a few more. $27 amazing people still in there. I have an old 14-foot John boat I need to restore. That is cool. You know what? Them flat bottoms are great. I love flat bottoms. Yeah, turkey are gobbling here right now. Actually, I almost stopped and filmed a bunch of them. They're doing their thing early here, Brian. I guess because of the weather. We've been having such warm weather. Hopper found 15 mushrooms Saturday. That's crazy. We all know John R. Prospecting. Know him personally. I have broke bread and sat on shoulder to shoulder with John on the creek banks before. Exactly, Hogan. A little trolling motor, just kick back, put around, man, catch some fish. The current does have that left pole. It's been bouncing for a little bit, but it is all current. There's no sudden jerks to it. John R. is a great guy. There's a mosquito, and I didn't bring a thermosol. I should have thought of that. Yes, sir. I watched him. I watched him there at your cabin getting gold. I'm hoping me and Mama Bird's going to be down there with you guys for a few days this year. In May we were planning on stopping there in May because we was going through into Ohio, and the plans got changed because they canceled the event. But you know what? Mama Bird still got that time off, Brian. So we got there in May. We got a few days that you know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Oh, them's gonna be some fine bags, Hogan. I hope we can too. Otterman, you have a wonderful day, pal. Oh, that right pole, guys, just got a solid hit. Rishball says, "What a scene!" Yeah, it's a good scene. We're in the United States, Rishball. Welcome in, my friend. We are in the United States of Missouri, and we're in Missouri here, 24th state in the Union. There's Jafar. Come on in, Jafar. Stick around just for a few minutes, guys, and I'll make a standard moderator out of you. I got my eyes on my pole right now. That right pole is getting some solid jerks. I'm hoping he'll decide to go ahead and run with it. We don't care if you're from India, my friend. We don't care a bit. I mean, that's awesome. Come on in. We welcome you with open arms. As long as you're a kind person and a polite person, you're welcome in. We're gonna try to make you guys some standard moderators in here. There you go, Jeff. Here you go, Rashad. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom, my friend. I'm using Danny King's punch bait, James. You can't tell me that fish just wanted to hit that 2 times. Come on. Come on. He probably laying underneath there sucking on it, chewing on it. You know how they do? And there's Victor coming back in. Victor, for those of you in the community that don't remember Victor has a little bit of gastro problems, and you know, he comes in every once in a while. He likes to share that with us. The United States of Missouri. I caught myself saying that, Joseph. It's the United States of America, and I'm in Missouri. That's the way I should have said it. Victor is everywhere. That's right. You know, and we don't mind Victor because Victor comes and goes, but you know, Victor's Victor. And if he's having a good day, that means I'm having a good day. I want everyone to have a good day. Here we ain't judgmental at all. We don't care what country you're from, national what religion, you know, as long as you're kind and polite and just we love all people. We love humans. That's what it amounts to, humankind. Hey, Walleye Whispers, howdy howdy. I hear that, Mr. Hogan. I hear that, brother. Is it? You have? Is it a bad signal day, Joseph? Be respectful. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Guys, make sure to check these other channels out. Subscribe to one another. We got some channels trying to reach some milestones in there, and you know what? We want to help them. And there he is, Axon. He loves everyone, especially with a little barbecue sauce and some ranch. It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose once again. Tomcats were partial people from Mars. Very excited to talk to foreigners. Hey, you know what? We'll talk to anyone. OGP will talk to a tree. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. James says ranch. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It could have been worse. Could have said he smothered it and slathered it in Miracle Whip. Don't get me wrong. Miracle Whip's got its place. I love that, Rob. That is perfect. He says we all live on the same planet with nowhere else to go. Be kind to each other. Within reason, of course. Hot sauce here, says Hillbilly. Can't forget the Miracle Whip. You can never forget it. People's been blowing you. That's awesome. You did a great job on that, though. You do a good job on everything, man. You got a touch for that. You got a knack for that creating stuff. Josh, be safe, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you. Mayonnaise, says Rob. Started something accidentally. Miracle with natural places stored in the garbage can. Oh, there you go. There you go. My pal Brian, he's singing the fishy fishy song. And Danny always says, Danny and Patricia, they're on their way to the Walmart right now. But he says you give them a little gold juice, give them a little drink of gold juice, and they start biting. Let's just see. Let's see how that works for it. We give them a little gold juice in your cup. Brian singing the fishy fishy song. And there goes Rashab. Bye-bye, Rashab. That is exactly 100% accurate. No politics. Making more crystalline copper to glue into the quartz and geo. Well, I think it looks really cool too. Them pictures you sent me, that pretty cool. That's all right, hillbilly. These guys took them out, took care of it. I think they again they wanted just to test the perimeters on that to see how far they could push it, and yeah, you know, negative energy. Yeah, no negative energy allowed. That's right. Politics and fishing don't go good together. Yeah, politics just leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. You know, when it comes to stuff like politics, each and every person, all individuals, they have their own dogmatic beliefs and opinions. And opinions are like armpits. We all have them. They all stink, and we should keep them covered up and to ourselves. You know what I mean? They're like sticker, yeah. Zaxton says he piss everyone off in 2 words. I bet you could do it in one, Zaxton. Oh, there is absolutely zero doubt in anyone's mind. Phone calls during live, so rude, right? Right, Jason? I'm proud of that young lady as well, Mr. Hogan, and I am so thankful that she is safe. You know, me and Mama Bird spent a lot of time praying for. We spend a lot of time praying for our troops. So you know, and that's just the way you got to do. Just talking about it. Tim Ivans. Good morning. Absolute. That's right, Richard. That's right, pal. Well, that left pole, as everybody pointed out, that right one got three solid, just whomp, and then left it alone, whomp, and left it alone, and then nothing. That's right, and you know that's perfect. That's perfect, Brian. That's the way. That's the way we all should think, my brother. Check the bait. It's killing you. Yeah, I know. It's killing me too. I got to check the bait. Well, love you too, Mama Bird. Today's episode is brought to you by Mama Bird. I'm going to check the bait. I got to check the bait on that right pole that got sets a solid hit. Just got to. Got to check it. Oh, he's hung up. That's why it went womp womp twice. He ran it under something and hung it up. We saved something. Maybe just the weight, but we saved something on it. Nope, I got it all. I was able to pull it off. Something was on there. Good call, make it dog. Good call, my friend. Just put my stink glove on. Get my old bait stick out here, poke him down in there. Get me a wad of that Danny King's up on there one time. I can't see my pose, so and I can't see chat, so you guys scream real loud if something gets on my other pole while I'm doing this. I got it. Got it baited up. There we go. Let's pitch him back out there, see if we can find one of them old big boys. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah. That's fine spot. Brian, you take care and have yourself a blessed and wonderful day, my friend. It is hot, Jackson. We're supposed to get in the mid 90s Saturday, which for, March the 21st, that's warm weather. That's hot weather here. Jason, you have a good day, man. Love you, brother. Nothing but love. Papa needs a new everything. Sky Hunter, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, Sky Hunter. Hope you're having a good day. Stick around just for a couple minutes there, and I'll make you a standard moderator as soon as I get some of this nasty off my hands. I'm hoping them poles ain't hung up with one another. Both lines look like they're running off into the water right into the exact same hole. Chilly for Florida, yeah. Well, that sun popped up nice and it's shining down here, beating down on my neck. I got a jacket on right now. It's 46 when I got down here this morning, but it's warming up fast. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be here. It's supposed to get close to 90 today, 88 or 89, they said. And then tomorrow's supposed to be 90 and then mid 90s by Saturday here. Hot dogs are good all the time for bake. We used to, and still do, I'll take and cut hot dogs up, put them in a jar, and then mix some strawberry Kool-Aid and put in there, let them soak for 2 or 3 days. That's pretty good catfish bait like that, and cheap too. Fran, still only have one in a basket. Hey, curmudgeon, howdy, howdy, Rob. Welcome in, my friend. That's the better than none, that's right. Hogan, you're awesome, man. I think I heard something over. I don't know what it was, but I heard it. Dan, welcome in. Sky Hunter, we are trying to catch the channel cap, my friend. Let me change you to a standard moderator so that everybody can connect and you can connect with them. Sub around, check out these amazing channels. Anything free is worth saving up for, and subscribing is absolutely free. A trouser trout? Right? It could have been a trouser trout. Robert, no, this isn't the sock, but it's close to the sock. This is James. You have got to be a fellow Missourian if you know about the Sauk River down there. Lisa, top of the morning to you, Lisa. Here's a little Goldgers in your cup. We're featuring Mama Bird as Goldgers in your cup today. I'm using some Danny King's punch bait. Coming in this morning on my drive in, I almost stopped and filmed these turkeys. They was out in a big old open field, about a 100-acre field, and there was probably 50 or 60 out there, and they were doing full strut. Oh, it was just so beautiful, gobbling their heads off. I didn't film none of it, and then, you know, it was like a Norman Rockwell painting. You could have cued the deer because these two deer come trucking across the field about the same time. And then I went ahead and come on down to the river, and on the way down, there was somebody had run over a small, looked like a small doe, and there in the middle of the road. We do have blue cats and flatheads here, Cindy. We got blue cats and flathead that will just absolutely scare you to death. We got more blue cats up on Stockton Lake, but our flatheads here on, we got blues and flats right here. And then this runs on down into Table Rock, and the blues and flats are just crazy big down here. Where are the wild turkeys? You know, I need to do that. You know, the last couple years, I did a video. You guys have seen me do bow hunting and turkey hunting, and holy macaronis, that dude has just really been over there. I think that I'll fix my other line up, is what I think I got going on here, guys. I'm gonna be in a heck of a mess if I get a strike on one of them. But our season opens next month, and I'll be back out there. You guys will get to watch me try to fill his head full of lead before the day is done. Yeah, the turkey's gobbling. You know, I've lost a lot of my hearing. You know that though, Jeff. But too much artillery and too many sirens over the years, and I can still hear the turkeys gobbling, but not like I used to. I miss that a lot. I sometimes wear my my hearing enhancers, we will call them, and while I'm in the blind. That's a square up trades action. I need to go ahead and reset that pole on the left. I got a feeling my line's down there swirling around one another. I knew better than cast them both out in the same area, but I'm an idiot. What are you gonna do? You know, I'm an idiot. It's part of it. I needed to check that pole anyway. It still had some bait on it, but I'm gonna freshen it up some. We're gonna freshen him up some. I'll pitch him on down a little bit different spot this time. so that them two don't get so tangled up with one another. Maybe. That's heavy on the maybes right there. I got 3 poles with me. I brung my spare just in case. I guess I could have all 3 of them out there. Go on down there and get you some of them one time. Try that. Let's try that. That's more gooder. Much more gooder. Garfish says, hell yeah. I've got trilene on here, Rob. See you next week, Rob. Hey, you know what, Jackson? I love that about you. You're giving them chances. You're giving them opportunities, man. Summer of Crazies. It's got somebody from Bangladesh wanting to buy dream mats from you. Well, sell them a dream mat. Decent Learner comes in with this. Well, top of the morning to you, Decent Learner. Hope you're having a great day. Can't hide a mod, GP. Only time them out. I got you, Zaxxon. See, and I'm learning. I'm learning. So watch this, Zaxxon. You will never see him again. He gone for good. He gone for good. I took him off, man. There you go. Decent Learner, we're going to make you a standard moderator, my friend. Welcome in. We hope you're having a good day. We had an individual Decent Learner that was being obnoxious, and our managing mods, they removed him from the channel. Hogan prank coming up. Hogan pranks are long games. Hey, I like the long game. I play long games all the time. It's all about it. He's not a moderator anymore. That's right. Lisa, I do. I got one in a basket. I'll show it to you. Give me just a second here. I got about a pounder in a basket, and I missed a couple, of course. I didn't have you tell me my pole was moving. I got a nice little pounder, good skillet size in the basket there. We like to eat them channel cat. I'm gonna be having some for my birthday dinner. I think it's a toss up. I'm either gonna be having some venison, some channel cat, or some beef steaks. I got some ribeyes I could have, so I don't know what I'm gonna make tomorrow yet. You may want to get that check, Victor. Victor's been around for a while, man, and he's got some gastro problems that I tell you what, man. Oh no! I bet you did get in trouble. Oh, pole on the left. Pole on the left. Watch it. Watch it. Could this be a womp womp? It could be one. A big wild game dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe some back straps. Cause I got a couple back straps left. Maybe a back straps and some channel cat. Couple quail maybe. Ooh. An elk roast. Ooh, I don't have no elk. We got elk here in Missouri, but I can't draw a tag. Our elk tags here is lottery. We use the lottery system, and I have never drawn an elk tag. I send my money in every year. I get in the lottery, but I've never drawn an elk tag. I like bear. I do. Well, let me rephrase that. I like bear sometimes. You know, and you know this, Rob. People, anybody that eat bear know this. Bear tastes a lot like what they're eating on, and when they're eating the berries and the nuts and the barks and the grubs and stuff, I think they taste really good. When they're eating on the fish all the time, certain time of the year, they kind of taste a little fishy to me. So, but I still eat them. I still like them. Don't get me wrong. Walmart chickens are easy to catch. Venison strip, walleye, and a couple crab. Hey, pizza's good. You can't go wrong with pizza. You know what I mean? Spring bears are the best. Yes, sir, I agree. Canned moose, yeah. Howdy.
How's it going?
Going well.
Getting a bunch of them?
No, I've got a couple.
Catfishing?
Yeah.
Any good ones?
No, about a pound, pound and a half.
Channels?
Yep, all channels. Well, I like to eat cow too. I'm live streaming.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. You're fine.
No, I was just getting rid of some bait. It's been sitting in my cool for a long time.
Oh, that's good smelling stuff then.
I don't know. I think it makes the fish not eat it. I was just gonna throw it in the water. But did you want it?
No, thank you though.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate it though. Thanks for the
I wonder
offer.
if there were any spoonbill running through here also.
There is spoonbills running through here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they make their way all the way up to the Lake Springfield, up to
Right.
the dam. Yeah,
I don't know if they were able to get all the way here yet.
the water. There's a few that stay in year round, and then of course this is a pothole, and then you got the big pothole down by Shelvin Rock. Oh, there he goes. Got a little bite on that left pole.
I want to eat it, does
Yeah, he may come back to it. But yeah, I've had, as far as snagging goes, I've had better luck down by Shelvin Rock than I have in this area. This here, I've lost a lot of hooks and weights in.
it? Yeah. I don't know where that where the hole is at Shelvin Rock.
It's up from where the parking lot is. You got to walk about 3 blocks upriver, and then it's right there. You can't miss it. There's a big hard bend, and it's right there at that bend, just below the bridge. That's upriver. Yeah, and they lay in that. They're in there year round.
I go down there to Two Rivers, but I don't think there's any more public access down there.
They've got the public access about all shut down.
It's gonna be getting warm this week in hell.
In the 90s
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
for March, it certainly is.
Yeah, it's snow Sunday. You take it easy. Good luck.
Thank you. You have a good day. I didn't cheat, I guess, said Hillbilly. Had a young man come down here to ask a few questions, doing some fishing. He's going to do some snagging. We're allowed to snag in here, but man, I don't do much good snagging in here. I lose a lot of equipment by a strange guy system. I almost flipped the camera around so you guys could see him, but you know how that goes. Hey, you know what? If you're all alone, you're the only one that knows there, Victor, buddy. So it's all good. It's all good. Cheating is winning. And you know what? We used to play. I think I've told you guys this story a lot. At deer camp, we do poker a lot, and we used to play poker and the rules was you're allowed to cheat as long as you don't get caught. If you get caught cheating, you have to match the pot. And sometimes there's some pretty big pots in there. So that keeps most of the people honest. But there was a couple fellers that used to deer hunt with us, one of them from New York, and that guy was a wizard with cards. I'm going to tell you right now, he was a wizard. And you knew if he was cheating or not because he was winning. Because if he didn't cheat, he couldn't win a damn hand worth of shit. So it was... pretty out here today. Everything is blooming and budding. It really was last week. And then last Sunday, it snowed. It got Sunday and Monday, it got cold, got down to 14 degrees and snowed about an inch or so. It didn't last long. And then, boom, it was over. Two days of that, it was over. I hope it didn't stun our mushrooms, because they were just coming up. Tasha, howdy. Welcome in, Tasha. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to make you a standard moderator so you can connect with these other channels and they can connect with you. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom. We're sitting down here on the river this morning. Usually when you see GP on the river, I'm prospecting, but I'm fishing today. That's great to hear. Yeah, no politics, please, guys. And for those yous that don't know, Zaxxon is a managing moderator, and he takes amazing control of the channel. So does my pal King's Gold, New York, Golden Prospector, Jason E. Miner, and Hobo Rob, the train conductor. And they have complete keys to the kingdom. I hope you can too, Rob. You know, I'm gonna go out probably Saturday. Me and Mama Bird are. We'll take you guys along. I don't expect to find any. If we do, I expect them to be little bitty. But we're gonna take you guys out anyway, I think, and show you guys. Uh, I know we've helped some people in the community identifying some mushrooms. We're living here in the Ozarks in Missouri. We have a plethora of mushrooms that are edible, that are just delicious. And, you know, some of them are out right now, some aren't. The little gray morels, they come in three different colors, the gray, the white, and the yellow. And the gray ones are up right now. The yellow ones are coming up. The yellow ones have started to come up. Yeah, you got to give everyone the chance to ruin it for themselves. That's right. It's just, there's no fun in that. You're right, Jackson. 98 today. 98. Mm. The last time you eat mushrooms, you ended up on the moon. But them good mushrooms too. And we have them here as well. We usually have to find them out in the fields though. We don't find very many of them kind out in the woods. You already got your sunburn for the next 8 months? We got sunburnt Saturday on the lake. Me and Mama Bird both did. Them's not mushrooms, them shrooms. You're eating fit. Awesome. Yeah, man. That's the way to do it. I got some crappie in the freezer too that we caught down there over the weekend. We had a good time. Boat ran out real well. Who likes lobsters? Hey, there's several New Englanders in here, Tasha. I'm telling you, they know lobsters up there. They know lobsters. Really, Rob? Really? Well, you know what? That makes sense, though. I mean, up there where you're at, you're in like the mushroom capital of the world. I mean, Oregon, just that's the place to be for mushrooms. I haven't had good lobster since I was in Maine last. You have my undivided attention, Rob. Oh, can't beat a giant crab boil. Yeah. $10 a pound for lobster now. You'd think that you guys would be getting them, you know, way cheaper than what we can get them for. $3 a pound. We can only count the forces to make a dog. Yeah, I love lobster too. Oh, that right pole just slacked up, guys. You know what that means. It's slacked up big time. We're going to pull him out, and we're going to reel some of this slack out of the line here. And then I'm going to watch my line. If I see my line slacking up or start to get tight, then I know he's back on there, because he moved my bait, and I've got a lot of weight on there. I probably got a ½ ounce of weight on there because of the strong current. And if he moved that enough to slack it up, that means he had the bait in his mouth. So I'm going to watch this line, and if it slacks any more, I'm going to catch up with him real quick and jerk him, or if it starts to tighten up, I'm going to jerk him. So far, I haven't felt a thing, so he may have felt the hook and left it alone. Nothing yet. Yeah, we're gonna let him stay. I'm not gonna do anything to it because I don't know what he's done just yet. There we go. Got him back in there. Womp, womp, womp. That's right, Hillbilly. It's time for one. I thought we was gonna get one right there. Man, so many times them old big channel cat, I've had them to grab it and then swim towards the bank just a little bit with it in her mouth. You watch that line slack up, and he's on there. Yeah, I agree with Megan there. Yeah, invest in chocolate. That's where it's at. Anybody see the gold prices today? I checked them this morning when I got up. I guess it was about 4 that I checked them, and they looked like they had dropped. Yeah, they went down a lot. I mean, like in the last 48 hours, it's dropped 20 bucks a gram. Yeah, well, heck, it's more than that then. If it's at 54, yeah, it's went down 500 bucks. $148.22. Oh man. Well, on the bright side, it's going to make gold cheaper to buy if anybody's looking to buy any. But it's going to make it, you know, anybody looking to sell it, now ain't the time. It may be the time. The bottom could be falling out. Shoot, I don't know. Exactly. Exactly. I got a little bit too that we thought about selling. I don't know yet. I may hang on to it. Dad gums, actually. 529. It's 317 here. Fuel's 3.7, or it was when I passed the fuel station this morning. It was 3.17 a gallon. There that line goes, it's picking back up. Brewer is definitely in America. Yeah, look, they have hillbilly, you're right. The United States of Virginia. That's right. Oh, the weather's great in Commie Cali. Yeah, silver's up there. It was, I don't even, it was like 76, I think, an ounce. Hey, good morning, Monster. Welcome back, my friend. Like to hear that sometime, Rob. It's chilly there. It's it's actually lovely here. It was 46 this morning at 3:30. At 03:30 when we got up, and I'm gonna say it's in the 60s now. It's going up to 88 today. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated for that. I would say that was a minor trying to be silly. Hey, you 300 seconds, they could be right back in here, you know. Especially if they're really got a crush on you, Zaxton. Currently 37, a high of 43. Yeah, that's chilly. That's right, Zaxton. I love that. That's perfect. You could go for some yummy chili. You know what Mama Bird says she wanted for night for supper? Chili dogs. She wants chili dogs for supper. So we're going to have some chili dogs tonight. Rishu coming in from India. Well, welcome in. Maybe Mama Bird's behind it. We're doing some fishing, Rashu. And I'm sorry, I may not be saying your name right. I apologize. I am from the Ozarks, and I speak fluent hillbilly here. Yeah, I've got one in the basket, and I've missed a couple. I've been known to try to troll a timer at that. I've never went on and just trolled, but I think I will. I think there's some fun to be had in that. And speaking of fun, Wednesday, the 25th of March, at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are going to be having some fun. Oh, you're in Washington right now. Very cool. Very cool. We've got uh, we've got some amazing subscribers in Washington. Greetings from Germany. Well, greetings to you. Welcome in. Zach said, I got to try that. I have to. I have to, man. You know I have to. I'm all about PETA. People eating tasty animals. Man, it's all about it. I eat a lot of them. Would you like to talk to me? Well, I'm talking to you right now. I think that's a loaded question. Yeah, I could see their eye twitching to the computer. We all talk to each other. That's right. Beef is delicious. Yeah, you know, beef, venison, quail, rabbit, squirrel, hog, moose, bear. Whisper fish stories in my ear. Nice touch. Nice touch. Plants must have feelings, right? I mean, hasn't there been countless scientific studies on hooking the electronics up to plants and shocking them and stuff and getting the vibes off of them? And I, I don't know all the pathophysiology behind it, but I have read some studies before, and you're thinking, that pretty wild stuff. Goodbye. We can't talk about politics on here, guys. Y'all don't understand. Really, Rob? See? Yeah, there is so much information out there. Yeah, it's simple, no politics. We all know what's going on in the world, and that's it. And that's it, Rob. That's, you know, that's one of the things. There is, they did, I remember that in the study. Yeah, there was plants that thrived on different genre of music. Some was rock and roll, some country, easy listening, and even rap. There was a lot of plants that excelled on like rap music. We give them a chance, didn't we, guys? You guys are so kind. I love it. I love it. Make it, dog, boobies for the win. Vacations are, you know what, they reboot us all, man. Zaxxon's like, pew, pew, pew. Hey, Zaxxon, give him a chance. You give mornings, give him a chance. Hey, there's Shadow. Welcome in, Shadow. The fishing started out great this morning, and it's slacked up a little bit. Been down here for a while now, uh, but I got one. I got one in the basket. I am fishing in the James River. That may be what you said there. My German is, I understand German better than I speak it. I'm half German. My family is German and Irish, and I had two aunts that used to take care of me when I was really young, toddler, and they only spoke German, and that's the only reason that I understand it. And most of what I understand in German is, you know, like verboten and stuff, you know, forbidden, don't do that. And uh, because I was a boy, I got in trouble a lot. Need to add some red Kool-Aid to the Danny Kings. Hey, if they're not biting on this Danny Kings, they're just not biting. That's just the way it is. And I'm okay with them not biting. We may be getting ready to get a big, big womp womp because something's going on out there with my lines. I'm not sure what it is. Appears that I got one line going up against the current. That was forgiveness. I would call that forgiveness. What are ultra foreigners? I'm not sure what ultra foreigners are. Yeah, when I see my mods, my managing mods do that, I know that that's my cue to step in and say, "Hey, bye bye." If it ain't good enough for Zaxxon, it ain't good enough for me. Period. It's just the way it is. And we try to give everyone a chance. And you know, we try to, even if they come in on their language and stuff, we try that even. But sometimes you can't. They just don't take the hint. Usually not. You're right. And, you know, it's not that we don't want to try. You know, how much? Okay, that makes more sense. Hillbilly is technically English. I kind of speak English a little bit. You know it. Going through OCAS, Officer Candidate School, when I was a young man and stuff, I learned to be very patient with people that didn't understand you and you didn't understand. But at the same time, being a young man, it used to frustrate me. That's okay. Hey, you know what? That's how we learn. That's how we learn, my friend. I would love to be able to speak all the languages that are out there. I just can't. I speak enough of some languages to say thank you and good day and stuff like that. That's about as far as my bilingual goes. Now, anytime I travel to a different country, I try to learn quite a bit of language, enough to get me out of trouble anyway. Well, I tell you what, Rasab, I'm gonna take you on your word. I'm gonna give you an opportunity and just staying here. Hey Scooter, welcome in, my friend, and keep saying some nice things. And I'll make one of your other channels a moderator. Other than that, yeah, we can't have no bad talk. We like I said, we love all people from everywhere, and we just don't want to talk about what's going on in the world. We don't want to talk about anything with politics. I think that's being more than fair. Big perch. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, good luck to you on that. I hope you catch a bunch. Don't dwell on it and don't be embarrassed about it, man. Just hang out and enjoy yourself. I hate getting the swallowed hooks out too. You know that too, Megan Dog. You've seen me cut them, leave them in the fish's mouth. Scooter, I hope you're enjoying this amazing weather we're having. It's here in the Ozark. It's going to be in the mid 90s Saturday. Yeah, we picked up a few tickets too, Rob. And the way he's got it set up, you can purchase tickets for yourself, and you can also purchase them to gift to people. And yeah, pretty cool. There's another skeeter. Potty break. I think I could use a potty break too. What a gorgeous day. Absolutely beautiful. The only thing that make it any better is if them poles would start jerking on me. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, exactly. Did Dietrich just say I was jerking on his pole? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, yeah, they gone, man. I'm gonna keep looking for that dude, and every time, because he said he had like 20 channels. Every time he pops up, I'm gonna take him out. What can you do? You can only be not kind for so long. Well, you can be kind forever, but it's like Zaxxon said. You give them enough chances, and they do that, and they gotta go.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt your stream in there. I found a fishing license for a guy named Kenneth that lives. He is like right after you had left over here.
Hang on just a second. Named who?
Kenneth.
Well, that's my name.
Kenneth Zumu.
That is not me.
Okay. Yeah. So I just found it. I was gonna drop it off in the mail, but it was after a day that you were here.
Well, I sure appreciate
So, but
that.
I just thought I'd check and make sure. So I'll put it off in the mail to him.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
That's right, Zaxxon. It's rated E. Who are you talking to so I can watch out? Yeah, I'll take your confessional. I'll take it. It won't do no good if I take it, but I'll do it. Welcome back, decent learner. Zaxxon said he's going to give you another shot, so here it is. Let's see. Oh. That's right. Play nice. So that was awful nice. Fella come in and come walking up here, said that he knows I come down here fishing all the time. He recognized my truck, and he had heard me say my name before on the lives, and it's the same Kenneth, and he thought that he might have found my fishing license, but it wasn't mine. I know where mine's at. They're in my dry box. But he said he was going to be a nice guy. He's going to mail that to whomever's it is. That's nice of him. He didn't last long. I'm going to check that pole that slacked up on me a while ago. Well, he's not an admin. We made him a moderator, and as soon as if he comes back, I'm going to take that privilege away from him. And take him off the channel. Yeah, he was a mod. And I try to make everyone mod so that you guys they can connect to your channel and you can connect to theirs. It's just easier that way. And sometimes, you know, sometimes people they take advantage of that. Well, I got the opportunity. I'm gonna check this pole that slacked up on me a while ago. Definitely got the bait. He definitely got my bait, but that's all right. We got more. We got more. I got a whole gallon of this stuff up in the truck that I've never even opened yet. Fresh bait. Corner Club, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Need to renew your, ours was due February, so me and Mama Bird both got ours. We always get to hunting and fishing together. Another 2 weeks. Oh, Rob, man, them pictures of the one you got last year, I love them. Our bears are up and active right now. This warm weather's got them moving around. Do you guys have to purchase yours in a facility, or can you do them online, Rob? There you go. There you go. That could be, hey, there could be some truth to that, bro. There could be. Dave, I haven't tried any worms yet, Mega Dog, today. You know what? I had some worms in this. And I don't know if they're still alive or not. No, my worms that I have with me are no longer worms. They turned into goo. All right, on. That's the way it is here. We can still purchase ours in store, but we also get them online. They charge us $1 extra if we purchase them in store. I guess for printing, I don't know. You know what we should do Saturday? This just came to me. The water is still kind of cold for it, but it's going to be in the mid 90s, so that'll just feel good. we might go floating. Me and Mama Bird might take you guys floating. Our first float of the year. I have used chicken livers and corn milk, Shadow. I'm using I'm keeping it simple. Easy way to fish, man. Just Danny King's punch bait, and it's as good as anything I can throw out there for these old channel cat that I'm trying to catch. You know, I almost got a permanent license a few years back, and I wish I had the older I get, then it's, getting a permanent license, it just doesn't seem worth it. And I'm almost to the point, I'm going to age out before long, and I won't have to have a license here in Missouri. Do what? Do what, Lisa? Yep, that's the way it is here too. I don't like it when they wait till 2:30 and they make it sound like bloody murder screaming, right? I wouldn't like it either. It's what happens when you're born in the 1700s. They are working on something very similar to that here, Rob. You get, I think you still pay your tax. You just get it back at the end of the year. That right pole just got a little womp. I don't know if it was the current readjusting itself or what. I seen movement though. Yeah, property taxes has gotten pretty high here. What are you gonna do? They're high everywhere, you know? Just part of it. Oh, that's cool, Shadow. Yeah, that's cheap. That is cheap, 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 Rob. Absolutely. In Montana, they're cutting half after 65. Nice breeze. Couldn't buy a cloud today. There ain't a cloud in the sky. It's just blue skies. Well, I'm hoping to catch at least one more. If not, I'll probably let that other one go. Like Brewer says, you know, you got to let them go so they can go tell the pappies and the grandpappies and the great grandpappies and bring them old big boys back up in here. It won't be long, the old big boys will be up in here, I'm going to tell you. I'll give it another week, and the catfish are going to turn it on. Mm-hmm. You got 15 foxes, dang. Megan, don't work too hard, brother. I hope you get all that stuff moved, man. I can't imagine moving. There's no way. I just can't. I couldn't think of it. 30 years we've been in the same house, and we raised our 4 kids and several others out of there, and there goes some floaters now. Wow. Wow. Years ago, I checked into we was going elk hunting up in I think that it was Montana and Colorado. No, it was Colorado. And anyway, they required us at that time that we paid a extra fee to be rescued in case something went bad. They charged you that up front on top of your price of your tag, which it wasn't much. I mean, I forget what it was, but it wasn't much of an extra fee. But you know, you don't get that back. You know, that's just money that goes to the state, and I can understand why. Wow. Well, I bet you if anybody can get her going, you can, Rob. I guarantee it. Be sure to give me a dog a nice scratch behind the ear for us. Yeah, I think I'll have to ask Mama Bird, see what she thinks about that. But kayaks are basically ready to go. They're just sitting there at the house, turned up. So all I'd have to do is throw them in. No reason why we couldn't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got gravel popping behind me. Somebody pulling in. I'm gonna try it here for another few minutes, and then I'm gonna call it, guys. I They just not biting like I thought they would. They're transitioning back to that morning and evening stage like they do, like channel cat often do. The water is clearing up, so if it was muddy still, then they would bite all day. But in the clear water, they don't bite as well here. And 10 speed with 2 speed rear end. Sounds like a deuce and a half. Want you to go to work? You guys are still getting snow, Dan? That's crazy. You know, I can't say that. I've seen it snow a lot of times on Mama Bird's birthday, and that's in April. It's that first week of April. Her birthday's on Easter this year. That's right, Shadow. And you on the right channel for sharing the love, brother. We've been sharing the love now for 2 years. Be 2 years Monday. Your dogs are extremely attentive as long as you're eating something. If we don't give our dogs a plate when we sit down for dinner, they think they're being abused. So we make them their own little plates and set it down there. 4 inches on the 4th of July. Whew. Ours, we've seen it snow several times in April, but it's never stuck around. Shadow, get out there and get after it, my friend. You have a wonderful day. I am very, 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 very excited about Wednesday coming up, man. Tell you what, we'll talk more about it Monday during our celebration, but we're going to have duck races for managing mods, and then we're also going to be doing donation duck races the same night. It's going to be a long night, fun night, and we got a lot of gold to give away. It's going to be fun. Rob, you have a great day, brother. Yeah, vets are expensive. We spend a lot of money at the vets. Been moving stuff back in the cabin. Almost done. Very cool. Yeah, we basically do the same thing as Action. We got, you know, that they eat their puppy chow and then they get the table scrap stuff. They love it. These poles have not moved in a while. I think they've absolutely, there goes a couple ducks flying by. Actually, several ducks over crossing that other, behind that tree line. I bet they got jumped up by them kayakers and boaters that went through there. Everyone, I absolutely appreciate you guys coming in here this morning and hanging out with me and having some Goldgers in your cup. I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's starting to warm up nicely. Fish aren't biting a bit, so it's gonna be a morning and evening thing going forward here for a while. But I appreciate it, and you know, I'm gonna pop in for a little bit tomorrow during the birthday. And here, let me turn this camera around so y'all can see me here. See my ugly mug. So guys, y'all have a wonderful day out there. I'm watching these birds over here. They're fighting. Oh, they're bringing a fight to me. They're right above me. I don't think they're fighting. I think they were doing something else. But it was fun. We caught a couple fish. Had a good time. We had a lot of fun in chat. I appreciate you guys. We got one of ours is Chihuahua too, Hillbilly. Our hazelnut. We call her. I call her my ladybug. She's just a little bitty thing, but yeah, I get what you're saying. They are. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. You know, tomorrow evening we're gonna pop in for just a little bit and just say hi to everybody. I got some amazing birthday gifts from you guys, and I love that. Thank you guys so much. Me and Mama Bird did. I got some birthday magic. It's got some pay dirt. I got some pay dirt to go through, and you know, I'm gonna have some fun with it. It's gonna be my birthday. So until then, thank you guys again. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe. Be humble. Most importantly, be kind. Kindness is contagious. We all share it around. And just share that kindness and share that love with one another. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Y'all be safe. Have a great day. Until next time, this has been GP. The best part of waking up is Goldgers in your cup. And gold. Lots of gold. That's a really good part of waking up.